Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I'm going to hit random until we get Eve, Blue Baby, or Samson. I don't care who we get, Eve, Blue Baby, or Samson, whichever one comes first, but I'm not playing all these characters that I've already played, that it's going to make me play a lot of times. Even if I get Isaac, we're resetting till we get one of those three characters. It's apparently going to take a while, because random is feeling biased right now towards Judas. Okay, see, there we go. Is that so hard, Isaac? We can play Samson and probably die because Samson's really bad. But we're gonna do it. It's gonna be epic, I guess. Samson has high shot speed. It's bad. Shot speed is truly awful. Low fire rate, low health, and a bad starting item that rarely helps you. Basically 0.28 damage every kill within a room. And that's bad because if it would benefit you to have more damage on enemies, there aren't enough of those enemies because they're generally tougher, and so they don't put as many in a room. But, wow, really? An item that I definitely don't want. But I do have 2 extra soul hearts from that tinted rock, so I don't think this is a resetting run, unless we get like a shot speed up from the first boss. Larry Jr., please. Shoot the flies. Screw it, let's use the tower. Well, we hit once, so that's something. This is one of the few bosses where we do have benefit from Bloody Lust. But yeah, if there are enough enemies to get a good bonus from it, then you just don't need it. Because, like, look, these flies are not difficult. But I get a minor benefit from them. At least I can one-shot them, I guess. I really want a Tears Up for this fight. That would be super ideal. It also maxes out at 12 kills. 12, I believe. So secret room, you know what, screw it, I'm going to the curse room. The secret room should be next to the item room on the left, but I'm not able to check. So I guess that's unfortunate, but it should be there. Kind of has to be, actually. Alrighty then, away we go. Meat, health up, damage up, I like it. It was one of the most pleasing, satisfying items I could have gotten for this very moment. I guess, well, no, it's not there. It was next to the item room on the left. But otherwise, it would have been next to the shop on the left. Okay, curse room's here. I don't have a key. Oh, that's cool. Eternal Heart. Okay, I'll try to remember that and hopefully have a bomb. I don't want to go to the curse room until I've already fought the boss. Or taken red heart damage when it doesn't matter, as long as there's some recovery for it. But the Eternal Heart is super valuable. That, of course, will allow me to get a health up if I can get to the next floor. And, I mean, theoretically, there's the possibility that I don't get another bomb this floor and can't get back to it. But in that case, I probably would have lost it, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to operate under that assumption. Scapular, that's actually pretty alright. I'm happy to take that. That is going to give us a soul heart when we get down to half of a red heart, once per room maximum. So it's pretty good, and obviously it synergizes well with the habit to give you infinite item uses. So of course that's kind of part of breaking the game, though it doesn't have to be. It's just really helpful. Okay, matchstick, and then I'm going to get hit because I had to pick that up. That's going to increase the rate of bomb drops, so that's good. Because, of course, that means I can get the bomb to get that Eternal Heart. Now, this is why I didn't go to the curse room right away, because here, look at me, I'm almost out of soul hearts, in which case I would start taking red heart damage, and that would be really bad, because I want to be able to get a devil room guaranteed on this floor, and that's starting to come into question. So let's go onwards and find exactly what we're looking for in the boss room. Nope, it's not right next to this room, but there it is. I would like a very much bomb, a vom very much. I'd like a bomb to get to that tinted rock, as well as, was there another tinted rock? I don't know, I need a bomb. Oh no, I need to get to the Eternal Heart. Eternal Heart's probably more valuable than the tinted rock. Tinted rock's like a 10% chance to give us the small rock, which would be hugely valuable, of course, because fire rate up, damage up, and I think Samson has higher than base Isaac speed. He feels faster, so speed down would also be good. But the damage up and tears up are the things that are really important here, because Samson, Isaac base damage, Isaac multiplier, that's fine. Oh, shot speed up. You know what? Screw it, because I'm Samson. I don't care. I can take the shot speed up and not mind. Devil room, yeah, I want the mark. That's going to be 1 damage up and 0.2 speed up. And also 1 soul heart. So we're back pretty much where we started, but we have a little more damage. So it's good and bad, of course. If I can't get a bomb, I'm going to be really sad. And of course I'm going to the curse room. Taking that deal with the devil there means that we cannot get an angel room this run, and that's alright. Angel rooms aren't as good as devil rooms generally because you're less likely to get things you want. And, oh, come on. And it's just, they're not big deals. I don't have any reason to go to the shop. There's no anything there. I have no way of getting to the top secret room. Unless, like, something... I mean, I had to get a pill and it had to be bombs or keys. So we're not getting that eternal heart that I really, really wanted. I don't have a bomb to get to the... Yeah, I can't guarantee that I get anything from the sacrifice room either. So chances are I wouldn't, and I'd just be wasting this soul heart, which is actually pretty important. So I guess we're out of here, and that sucks. What can I do? Samson, don't do this to me. We can have a long and fruitful run as long as... I mean, Catacombs was a pretty big setback, honestly. Because it's rooms like this where you wish Bloodlust didn't suck, but it does. So you can't get any real help here. Because you see, I've already mostly killed all 4 of them by the time the Bloodlust even activates. It doesn't activate for very much. It's just not good. It's sad, but true. We want to kill any of these sections, if possible, over gaps so that they don't spawn the boom flies. That was clearly a failure in that particular instance. I'm so glad it didn't die there. Oh, man. Okay, that's the top secret room. Curved Horn is so helpful. That's 2 damage up. So I need that real bad. Remember, we did get a shot speed up, but we already had high shot speed. Technically, let's see. Max is at like 0.43, so Samson starts with 1.31. So 1.43, and then we got 0.6, it's 1.47. I think we're already maxed out. I think that any single shot speed up maxes out Samson's shot speed. Oop. But I could be wrong about that. I forget the value. It might be 4.1, it might be 4.3, it might be some other number that's close to that. It's 0.4 something. So yeah, shot speed maxes out pretty quickly. It's just that it's not good in any way. But with Samson, like, I already have it, so it doesn't really hurt me. Health up, so that could be a health down, but since I only had 1 heart, it can't be a health down. It has to be a health up if you have 1 heart or less. So that's good. If we can get it again, that will answer our question once and for all. I need that. I do need this item room, and hopefully this is something really good. Like, the Parasite's pretty good, actually. Except, no, it's fine. Okay. And that, of course, allows our shots to split when they hit things. Be that a wall or an enemy or what. So, if you aim your shots particularly well, which I do aim to do, that's what I try to do when I have the Parasite, you can hit each enemy twice with 1 tier, basically. And those do full damage. Ooh, the Fallen, you don't say. Note that it is a little tougher with high shot speed because that's just not the thing that you want to have. Chances are I'm taking damage here. Yeah, okay. There already was. Okay, maybe we can make this work. It would be nice if I had angled myself better so that I could be hitting them each because of the Parasite splits. So we're going to get a deal with the devil item for this. Hopefully it's the Pact, I say, would be nice. Hopefully it's not me dying. Oh, you guys. Okay, Guppy's head is still decent. It's actually pretty acceptable. That's going to allow us to spawn 2 to 4 kamikaze flies. And those will do twice our damage, which is pretty nice. I just want to see if I've explored the whole floor. I don't know. I would very much like more health. Just like that. Okay, I don't really want to mess with that. I've not been there, but I don't want to be there. Huh. Okay, perfect. Too bad I took that soul heart. I probably shouldn't have done that. We are going to get a charge for our spacebar item every room, by the way. Remember, we also have Scapular, which I forgot about, actually. So I guess I could have come out ahead of this, but I'm going to the curse room. We now know where the secret room is. I could have walked in through the curse room. I could have done what I did. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'd have to bomb out unless I wanted to use health from the curse room again. 3 cents is not enough to make me want to go to the shop. I would really like a high rate of fire about now, but I do have pretty good damage for the flies, and for my tears, it's actually pretty decent. Guess we're out of here. I went to the item room, and it was Scapular, right? That was this floor? Was it? I want to check just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure that I did go. And it was like down here and to the left. No. Okay, it was down here and to the right, and it was something that I took. Parasite maybe was this floor and Scapular was last floor. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Although, let's do things upright. Can play this twice with easy afforded. Go to the shop, which couldn't have been greed. Take this compass to show us the location of the icon rooms without showing us how to get to them. Grab that other heart and be on our way down to the next floor. Alright. Problem solved. So, catacombs or caves too, preferably. Caves 2 would be nice because it'd be easier. We're still in a pretty bad situation though. We're not guaranteed a devil room at any point. Next floor it's more likely than this floor was. I don't know. Let's see what it gives us. So we know that that's a sacrifice room. I have no reason to visit it. Okay. Guppy's head is actually going to help us out a fair amount because I need all of the help I can get. It would be nice to have some orbitals, so maybe we'll fight Pestilence this floor. I don't know. It's catacombs instead of caves, which sucks. But I'll make do. I made do last time. And, I mean, I only have 2 health, but that's enough. Shot speed is messing with the way the parasite things come out. Oops. Use this. Oh, okay, that didn't actually snipe me. I'm going to the item room first, although I don't have any keys, so that might not actually be a useful strategy for me. Oh, that's garbage damage that I should not have taken. Oh well. My fault. I won't say it was the game or anything like that. That's health I don't need. Okay, let's... Okay, Scapular has activated. Let's calm down. We know that this is health up. Okay, it is health up. That's great. And there are 2 hearts, so we're pretty good. Of course, we've already taken red heart damage on the floor, so that's 99% of our devil room chance. But we can still get 35% from not taking red heart damage on the boss, which I'd say is relatively likely. So there's at least that. We can have 36%. That is something. Don't want the umbilical cord. Should have used that in the next room. We probably lost a fly. This is good, though. This is a good boss. Unless I do that. Alright, let's do this and hope that it kills something. Alright, fine. Ooh. Rocks almost messed me up there. This is a good boss for the parasite, and it's just a good boss. It's easy. Speed up? Absolutely not. I'm faster than I need to be already, and that's more than I'm going to take. Secret room could be next to the item room on the upward side. But of course wait, did I use that as I was going into the door and not get my flies? Because that seems like what happened. Because if you use it when you're going into a door, you don't get the flies. But I thought that I had trained myself to never do that. Well, I can't get that. And I would have been able to get that pill, and maybe that pill was... I don't know. Oh, you snipers. Good, good. Kill the gurgles. Oh, the shot speed. Can I have another bomb? I mean, it's actually, since we see that there's a 3-room one right here, it's less likely, I think, that it's impossible that it's going to be next to the item room. So I don't feel that bad, but I still would have liked to be able... Just give me a key, and then all of my problems are suddenly solved. Snipers. These dudes are snipers. The item rooms are just so not in my abilities to reach. got him that time. We can and probably will go to the challenge room if we can. I mean, preferably it's just skeleton key waiting for us. I mean, you know how it is. This is just what happens in your average day when you're me. So now we can go to the item room without problem. And every item room from here on, unless of course we do get a bombs or key pill. Maybe that pill that we didn't get to go to was bombs or key, and the game was saying, hey, don't do that. But actually it wouldn't have mattered, because I would have used it, and then it would have been bombs or key, and that would have been nice, because then I'd know for the future, don't use this pill with your 99 keys that you just got. So watch it actually be bombs or key, and I lose all these keys because I use it without knowing what it is. So that could suck. That could be the game's long con that it's trolling me with today. Robo Baby. I'm not a fan. I'm not going to take it. I don't like familiars in general. More shots against Isaac and Blue Baby. Bad stuff. Onwards, downwards. Oh, game's frozen. No, it's not. Curse of the Labyrinth. All right. 2 item rooms, 2 bosses. That loses us a Devil Room chance, sadly. We couldn't get one on the Depths 1 because this is the Depths 2, basically. Could you guys not turn around so much? Calm yourselves. Stop, please. This is a nice colored champion, I'd say. Could you die? Thanks. So that wasn't the right way to the item rooms, either of them. At least I have enough keys this time. Looks like greed is in the shop. Yeah, greed has to be in the shop. What am I talking about? It has to be. Why did I go up? I meant to go to the right. I mean, not that it really matters in the whole grand scheme of things right now. I'm well prepared, sort of. Sort of, not entirely. That actually hit me. I mean, the Devil Room chance doesn't matter because I need to teleport to get to it anyway if it does spawn. And then it doesn't even have to still be there, so it's kind of like, it's wishful thinking at best. Yeah, I don't want to fight greed. I feel like I'd end up taking a chunk of damage that I don't want to. I am pretty close to death because Samson has no redeeming qualities. But it's a minimalistic kind of approach to the game that we're taking out of necessity. It's not like I have a choice. If I had a choice, we'd have like Mom's Knife Polyphemus or Technology Polyphemus. So this was also a dead end. I guess I did mean to go up after all. Technology Polyphemus is fun. I would take that given the opportunity. So I'm leaving that key there because I have 99, but I'm not going to end up going back for it. I can tell you that pretty easily. Wow, so we have to make a big loop, and there hasn't been any room doubling up, which usually there is by now. Oh, hey, I did need a bomb. Here's the room doubling. Because it doesn't have to be that rooms can't have, like, 2 connections. So, I don't know. It's weird to explain. But you can't have, like, blocks like you can see above us on normal floors. Alright, I'm trying to use this item. Oh, man, that was really silly dodging of me. Trying to use the item within rooms, like as they start instead of before them, at least when it actually makes an impact. I am trying to pay attention because that's a serious impact right now on this particular run. This particular run could be in a scary place. And these flies are actually relatively damaging and important. So I'm trying to make sure to get them used properly. Oops. Oops. That was definitely my fault. Okay. Heart drop. That's exactly what I needed. You know me so well, game, sometimes. These item rooms are going to determine the outcome of the game. It's pretty easy to tell. And that was really terrible damage. Pretty really. That was even worse, but actually might have been more helpful. Doctor's Remote, definitely not. Not a very good item. It stops us from shooting for a very long time. And it also, I mean, it does pretty good damage, actually. It's a guided missile, by the way. But it's limiting, and I don't like it that much. Oh, I'm stuck here. I can get another Scapular activation, though. So at least there's that. So we're kind of invincible as long as we only take 1 heart of damage each room. That's another health up, that's good. I just have nothing to fill said health with. Otherwise, we'd be in great places. Yeah, Blood Right's terrible item. Damage ourselves to damage enemies in the room. Always red heart damage. Not desirable. Well, yeah, let's do it. Alright, fair enough. I was fine to do it because of Scapular. I wouldn't have been in a worse situation. It was just a matter of, could it help me at all? Yes. Yes, it did. It could have, of course. It always can, but it didn't. Or it did. So I'm confusing myself. That's what's happening today. Flies. Oh, of course you attack that instead of... Wow! Why don't I just take infinity damage? Why is this room so hard for me at this very moment in time? Okay. Yeah, this is a little scary. Samson is just not a good character. You need to get carried to win. I can wait, though. This room, easy. Give me a little more, and we can work together, game. Nope. Nope. Dodges, they're just so meta. That would be a great trinket a fair amount earlier in the game. Okay, Gish. So we're going to get Little Gish for this. That's a good familiar. It's one of the few acceptable ones. It's going to shoot Slowing Tears, and those are really helpful. Of course, we have to beat the boss, but I don't think that that's a big deal. Note that we won't get Scapular activated this room. Because, well, we could. It's just unlikely. Because most of the things that actually are likely to hit us would do a full heart of damage rather than a half heart. So we'd need to lose the soul heart, which actually would take a full heart of damage and not bleed over into our red hearts. Oh, okay. And now we'd need to take a half heart of damage in order to get Scapular activated. Which I would say potentially unlikely. Probably unlikely. Alright, there's Little Gish for us. I think we're dead in this room. To be honest. But I figured I may as well give it a go. Oh, you need to die. There is no time. Actually, I probably should take a half heart while I can control that it's a half heart, like that. That wasn't intentional, though. But that was definitely what I needed to do because... Oh, boy. Well, here we go. Bloody Lust, fully active, not doing very much for us. It's 3.3 damage, but it's not what we want. Oh, boy. Knockback could be the thing that screws me here. Often a factor. As Samson, at least. Oh, I walked right into that at the last second. Okay, let's give it another go. Cursed Labyrinth, how about no? Okay. Samson, you're bad. Curse Room, Sacred Heart. No, not today. Well, there goes our soul heart. Guess that's how it is some days. Good item room. That's 11 cents right there, but I can't really get to it. No, that's a bad item room. Of course it would get me the 11 cents, but let's try this again. Let's try not getting Curse of the Labyrinth. I don't want to have to use keys. And, there we go. Basement 1. Exactly what we need. Flies can't get to us at the top wall. Generally. They can sometimes. So, it's a safe place, generally. You can very... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to leave you. And then you just despawn. Suck it. Oh, Samson. Samson. So bad. Good item. That's like the worst item. Let's try this a little bit. Curse the Labyrinth every time. I'm holding the R key to do the reset, by the way. Okay. Item room is going to be right next room, not this room. I wasn't going to say this room. Why would you get that idea? That'd be a strange idea to get. Ah, see what I tell you. That's what I was going to say. I knew it. I knew it all along. Good. Not really. Make this work. I need something that helps me out even slightly. 5 bombs, yeah, that's okay, but I could use a little more help. That was, I mean, I didn't get any health recovery, but otherwise it was a relatively winnable run. Sure, we can work with this. It's something at the very least. We can get angel rooms this run since we saw a devil room last run. Or, well, we saw a devil room in a run this session. If you don't want to count all those resets as, or if you do want to count all of those resets as, like, last run, then I guess we didn't see a devil room last run. We saw a devil room in the session. Yeah, big flies are hopeless. Health up. There we go. That's what we need. We need a bunch of health ups, we need some damage up, and then we need tears up. Preferably kind of all at once, which is a little difficult to do, because most of those things are not tied up in all combinations of one another as items. Most of the time. That's not a rule. So 6-room recharge on my little unicorn there, and it gives us that invincibility and contact damage, which is good. Secret room is right here, by the way. Onwards, because I have no bombs anyway to go there. Okay. I wish I had a bomb. Maybe I'll get one this room. I mean, a troll bomb's also acceptable as long as it's in that location. Okay. Okay, see? Bomb. Sometimes you just have to ask. Small rock. Excellent. Damage up, tears up, speed down. It's a perfect item. And we do have a key, so we can go right to this item room. And another soul heart drop. That's incredible. And then that's Cupid's arrow, which is going to negate the knockback that we have because our tears will just pierce enemies instead of hitting them. They hit them, but they don't, like, break on them. It's awesome. And now we have 2 headbands of Samson, which is just approaching a critical mass of something. Okay. That's awesome, though. I mean, it still doesn't negate the other negatives of shot speed, but that's kind of the biggest one for the most part. Well, maybe not the biggest one. It's up there, though. That's a pretty huge deal as far as why I hate shot speed. So we're a little happier this run. We're ready to make something work. I do want to go to this curse room since we've been so lucky so far. Maybe there's just a Sacred Heart in it. I've never had that before, and I really want to. Well, there's obviously not this time. 2 pills. Well, let's see what's in this. Super Troll Bomb, I can avoid that. That's Balls of Steel, that's amazing. And this, I mean, I would have been fine with Bad Trip. I still came out ahead there. I probably wouldn't have come ahead. Speed down. Okay, I'm a little upset about that. Now I do want to speed up because I think that I'm a little too slow at this point. This is not Isaac's base speed. This is below it. And that's pretty much the optimal speed, so I would like to get back to it. Pestilence. Alright, that's cool. You're going to get killed. No Devil Room, and that's okay. You think it was guaranteed, but not this floor because we got a Devil Room towards the end of the last run that the game's counting, because I didn't finish any of those floors, so I'm still on the 1 or 2 floors away kind of thing. So then we are on to Catacombs 1, sadly, again, not Caves 1. That's 2 soul hearts just from a red chest, and that's pretty awesome. And then we go. We kill everything, and none of you shoot me. Thanks. Item room, please, and a key. I guess I need a key. Definitely go into the curse room. We haven't taken a deal with the devil this run. We're still fine. Actually, I think that this floor we will get the guarantee, provided we don't lose all of these soul hearts and some amount of red hearts. Definitely go into the curse room, though. Not Sacred Heart. Kamikaze flies. Twice our damage. Fine. I can roll with that. But I would like a little more. Okay. Oh, I could have easily avoided damage. Kane's Eye is a 25% chance that we get a compass effect when we enter a floor. For the whole floor, of course. It's not very good, and it's only even activated for me once ever. So, you know, I don't have very fond thoughts with it. Tarot card for this, it's purely a shot speed up. It's not the tears up it claims to be. Sadly, Relic is going to give us a soul heart drop every 5 rooms. Stars takes us to the item room where we'll get Yum Heart, and I'm not too into that, but I'm actually not going to touch it because I'm remembering for once that this is, if we get a D6 later, namely in the chest, assuming we can make it to the chest, that is one item that we can get to drop repeatedly by fighting lots of super lusts. I don't have control over that, of course, but if we happen to fight lots of super lusts, then we're in good shape because that can spawn a lot and then we can reroll it more. Which obviously is exactly what we want. More items to reroll, more chances of good stuff. So I'm trying to have this thing be over the normal ground. Oops, took 400 damage for that. Because I wanted its drop. And I got it. It was worth it too. 2 bombs is good because I don't have very many. I would have preferred a key, but at the same time, it's all good. Devil gives us +2 damage, and that's within the formula, so we get a little more than that. At least at our current levels, I think we do. So that's good. And then down for this last path. I mean, we have to find the shop here, but I'm not very interested in the shop. Since both I'm lacking all of the money I need, pretty much, and I'm lacking a key. No drop. Fine. Secret room has to be down here. So I guess we'll go to that. And, well, I don't have enough money, so I may as well play this hope for some soul hearts or good tarot cards or something. The chariot is a use of My Little Unicorn. So we could just have 2. I don't think it, like, stacks with itself if you try to use both at once. Oh, you don't say. Okay. I should have waited to use that on the next floor, but I hadn't, and I kind of haven't decided if I want to keep it. It's going to have a pretty good benefit for us, in which case I guess I'll take the chariot along with me. Yeah, it has a good benefit. It gives us a soul heart or a tarot card, which could be a playing card as well. And then it shows us the full map for the floor without showing us the top secret room, because nothing does except X-ray vision or a spelunker hat. But yeah, I think that that's a good idea. That is indeed a good idea. Those pills, I don't remember them. I mean, I think those are the exact 3 that I've had, and one was Balls of Steel. But other than that, I don't precisely remember them. Hope we get a Hangman card from this crystal ball. That'd be nice. Oh, piercing, how I love you. Many people dislike piercing, but I'm a fan. And of course, actually, we won't see the map because we have Curse of Darkness. Go figure. Alright. Not really worth 2 bombs to do this. I could have easily had the Gurgles destroy them for me, but I got 2 bombs back, so I guess it works out. Okay, I'm surprised that one didn't get mad at me and then come out of its hiding place, but that lets us do the room right. What's with all the soul heart drops? There's nothing increasing them, and that wasn't the relic that dropped that. So what's up? What's up with that? I don't even know, man. Have I gone down here? No. Huh, why isn't that mad at me? Why are they running away from me? What's going on? What's wrong with the world today? Okay, I think the blue one's Balls of Steel too. Which is sad, because of course that's 4 soul hearts I can't get. But there's nothing I can do about it. Unless of course we get like a nice angel room on this floor that happens to have a flight item, but I'd rather Sacred Heart, so it's an interesting dilemma. Not that it's really any kind of thing that I have control over, which is kind of what's implied with dilemmas. It's not a trilemma either. I'm not fast enough for this. Oh, I still took damage. Alright, that's good enough. Pretty acceptable. We're going to get a Devil Room item for this. It's not an Angel Room item. It doesn't depend on what's on the floor. The Fallen always drops a Devil Room item. So even if, like, we could get a Devil Room item here and then get an Angel Room, but we didn't even get that. Use this for another Tarot card, Wheel of Fortune. Book of Sin gave me a soul heart. That's exactly why I used it there. Let's use this here. Stay away in case it gives us a black fly. Oh, Cancer. Yeah, that's good. That's going to multiply our fire rate by about 1.5. It subtracts 2 from our delay, which has obviously a different effect depending on what your fire rate is at the time of picking it up. But generally it's about that. So that's what I say. And then I explain why it's not right, and you think, well, why didn't you just say that in the first place? Because it's clearer that way. So I don't know. Have I been to the item room? I mean, I don't have any keys, but have I been to the item room because of, like, is that where I lost a key, or did I find it and then not get to go, and I'm looking for a key? Either way, I'm looking for a key. So I guess that solves all of the problems that I was having. Oh, game, you're supposed to be in tune with me. So here is our item room, and that's me taking damage, which I would like to avoid, of course. I've been at about this health for a while. It's good, but I'd like to be gaining health, of course. Oh my god, this game. Soul Heart, so it pays for itself at the very least. Where could be this secret room? Let's check here. Oh, I thought it would be. Shouldn't be there. Wait, could it be? Is that the shop? No, can't be there then. Down here. That's the shop. Let's try here. This seems like a good location. Shop's to the right. Alright, never mind me. I would very much like a key from something. Okay, let's take a very careful thinking break. It can be here. Yeah. No. Oh, game, I really actually need this right now. Can't be here, we already determined that. Didn't we? Maybe I made that up, and this is the location. Yeah, because this room was here, and I did not know that. Sadly, that wasn't a slot machine that could have given me a key. Catacombs 2, and I didn't have 5 cents walking in, so there seems to be no arcade. No benefit for playing that, really. It's just going to screw me over. Nothing to give me flight to get any of these pills. I went to the curse room, and it was a soul heart, so that was good. Well, I guess we're out of here. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I need a little more. A fair amount more. Curse of Darkness again, so I'm going to have real trouble figuring out the location of the secret room. And I'm out of bombs, so it's going to be that much harder, of course. At least it's the depths and not Necropolis, so we're going to have a slightly easier time. I almost slipped through those cracks. This is not nice. This is a situation that I'd like to not be in. Soul Heart from the Relic is good. Stagnating at my health position again, which is better than losing health, but I'd rather, again, be gaining it. Cancer's making a big difference. I can actually really easily tell. And I can't believe this. I'm going to not end up blowing this into rock up. Okay, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to leave one of you alive at least. Never mind. That's not going to help me. Do this, tarot card. The Emperor teleports us to the boss, so we'll save that for next floor, and that'll be nice because it'll allow us to see if we get a devil room or not. Well, actually, if the devil room stayed, if we got it. Or I suppose we're in angel room territory right now, aren't we? So that's also a possibility. Let's get this chest. Give me a key, please. Pill, I don't know. Pill is Tears Up. That's amazing. High fire rate would really help me out. And, of course, as you can see, making a big difference with cancer. Oh, you're not dead. That was surprising. Let's fight the boss. No reason not to. Monstro 2. Can I get... Nope, I can't get into position quite fast enough, so we'll have to wait one rotation. And then we're good. Okay, yeah. Gotta cut it a little closer because I'm kind of slow. But we're locked. We're fine. Hoping for an angel room with Sacred Heart, but other than that, flight might be nice if it's free. Devil room, I would take pretty much anything to help us out that isn't light because it's not worth it. Angel Room, meat, health up, damage up, that's good. Eternal Heart that I can get to again. Miter, that's going to increase the chance, or technically it's going to give us a second consecutive chance that any non-specific heart drop is instead a soul heart drop, and that if you want to combine the chances instead of keeping them separate at 10 and 50%, then you get a 55% chance overall. So it's good. It's really good, as long as we can get some heart drops. Meat is a 0.3 damage up. I'm definitely going to the curse room. That could be a big deal. Or it could be a big deal. Guppy's Tail, probably a negative for us at this point in time, honestly, because I don't have any keys. But it increases the drop rate of chests and golden chests while decreasing all other drop rates. So it's... yeah, it's a little questionable. Did I get to go to the item room already? I think I didn't, and I'm looking for a key. I think that's a thing. So I guess that's the goal. I would very much like to go there. If you could help me out a little bit, Isaac. Okay, you. Soul Heart this time. That's good. What are you? Health. Pretty Fly. That's awesome. That's another orbital for us. When did I get a cube of meat? I guess I fought Famine. That happened. I remember that. So the cube of meat blocks enemy tears and damages any enemy on contact, whereas the Pretty Fly will block enemy tears and damage flies on contact only. Both are good. We have good pills, and we had good pills the other run that we continued for a little while. There's a key. I'm just going to finish the floor at this point because it's fine. Okay, that was a little close. Another key. Oh man, the game's getting crazy. Another key. Wow. That was insane. I've never seen that many keys at once this run. Okay, good. Piercing really helps out with knights because, of course, you can pierce them without having to worry about shooting them in the back of the head. Well, in the brain. Oh, darn. I think that the cube of meat got that kill, and then screwed me over. Gonna check the shop. Oh, that's the library. Alright, then. Well, that kind of sucks. I would love to take the Book of Shadows, but I think that the Crystal Ball, provided we don't continue getting Curse of Darkness every floor, is going to be a bigger deal for us. Book of Shadows is 10 seconds of invincibility, which is good. It's definitely good. 3-room charge as well instead of the 6-room charge that this is, but it's understandable that this is a 6-room charge with a full map and a Soul Heart or Tarot card, both of which are very beneficial in general. I'm just looking about. I went to that curse room already. Gave me the tail. And then suddenly I started getting keys, which was weird. And then there's our item room that we haven't yet gone to, and it contains teleport. Well, that's no fun. No reason to use it at all. Can't take us anywhere except the top secret room that we haven't been. It can't take us to the Iamera room. Only telepills can do that. But we're done with this floor. And then there's our Eternal Heart to get us another health up. 4 health. It's cool with me. Okay. Definitely want to play this, though I don't know the situation with the shop, so I'm just going to leave that blown up for now and then see what goes on in my life. See how I'm feeling about things. No, masks, please. I hate masks. I would very much like to never have to deal with them again. This is, of course, Necropolis rather than the Depths, which makes this much harder. Okay, after this room, I'll be able to use the crystal ball to see the map and then figure out what I'm doing. You know, I wouldn't, if I'm on the path to the boss, I'm happy to go there because I can teleport out anyway. That wasn't a teleport to the devil room. That would have been really preferable. Okay, guess I'm on the path to the boss, and that's totally okay with me. No, you're not dead either. Miter doing work. Secret room, alright. 3 more cents. Shop, it might happen, it might not. But we're going to use this Emperor card for pretty much the best thing we can, and that's to hope for an angel room. It would help us out a lot. Oh good, another key. So here's the mom fight. It's the red one. That's pretty simple then. That makes my life very easy. Of course I took damage anyway. But we can just go back and forth, shooting the foot as we go. And then eventually Nye shoots and then Just have to do a little stutter step and then we start over again. All works out. Slow going though, because there's nothing to build up my rage. Bloody lust. And there's nothing... I mean, I don't have good damage. It's better than it was, and it's acceptable only because of Cancer's boost to our fire rate. So hopefully we get, like... I guess right now the coin purse would be the drop I want. Because there are a lot of good pills that would benefit me here. And, of course, there's also bad gas, which I wouldn't want. That's not quite it, but it does give us one of each type of drop. What is this pill in particular? Bad gas. Go figure. Joker? Oh, well that makes my life really simple. Money equals power. Yeah. Definitely taking that. That's going to increase my damage by 0.04 for every cent I have. I'm going to save my bomb instead of blowing up the rock behind this statue. Much as I want to, and Demon Baby is a familiar that I very much am not a fan of. So that also allowed me to save my Emperor card. Which is nice because I can use that later. Shop, I don't know the situation. I don't know if it's greed, I don't know if it can't be greed, if it can be. It's not, but it has the Steam sale. I think I'm going to leave everything, believe it or not, because I want to keep my damage high from money equals power. I would very much like to hit 99 cents, of course. What that means I might do is go to the arcade and then play the blood donation machine down to half of a red heart. So then I have Polaroid invincibility on every hit because of the Polaroid. Yes, of course, Polaroid invincibility because of the Polaroid. What else would it be because of? 5 seconds, though, and that's really good per hit. So I might do that, and then I'll have more money and thus more damage. That would be really good. That sounds quite appealing to me, in fact. I think I'm going to do that for sure. Problem solved. So we'll go to this item room. Once we go to the arcade, we can go to the boss challenge room, and then probably get something good there. Maybe even the coin purse that I want. You are the D20. I'm not particularly interested in that. But here's what I'm going to do. Even though I actually really want money, so I'm not going to re-roll stuff most likely. We'll just see what's in here. Yeah, I want that. I'll re-roll that, though. Get a soul heart. Good with me. And then be on my way with the crystal ball. We'll go to the arcade, then we'll go to the boss challenge room. If it's a health up, well, we'll just play some more and get more money for more damage. It's all going to work out pretty nicely. I can get to this chest without taking damage or using any resources. I can just walk in and not take damage. Spikes are very maneuverable for you. Oh, but the beggar. I really want to play the beggar. Well, we'll see how much we get from the blood donation machine, but chances are I'm going to play the beggar anyway. It could make a very big difference, and I really need that from it. Of course, sacrificing a little bit of damage. That's how I'm going to look at money expenditure now. Oh, I'm losing money? I'm losing damage. And that makes me less and less eager to spend my money, but that's okay. That paid for itself, which is good. We can play this 5 times. Dime, please. At least a nickel? Alright, I will play this then with my invincibility. Alright, that's alright. We can work with this. And the beggar, of course. I kind of want the thin odd mushroom, but I don't want the damage down, so I guess I'd say that what would be really helpful for me? High rate of fire, high damage. I don't know. It's a weird place. Hopefully it pays out within the 11 cents we gained, because otherwise I feel a little bad. Key, you know? Every time it pays out with a key, I feel a little less bad. Coin purse. I like that. That came from the shop. Cool stuff. Speed down, I'm very not interested in, I would have to say. Fine, I'll go around. That's bad gas right here, I believe. Yep, I'll use that to get it out of the way. This is the balls of steel, which is exactly what I needed. And then this, range down. That sucks. But at least we got balls of steel, so that's something. There doesn't seem to be health laying around, which actually would really be nice because I could go and play more on that blood donation machine and would make a nice difference. But 30 cents is a fair amount of damage. Soul Heart I can't get to, so no worries there. This room's dumb, and I'm taking damage no matter what. I don't have a setup that allows me to not take damage, so I pretty much just have to accept that I was taking damage. It's a poorly designed room. Okay, that heart. Yeah, I'll definitely take it to the blood donation machine. And this health up. Because I want to maximize my damage here. Oh my god, I'm so slow. If I get a blood bag, I would take it instead of Polaroid invincibility because the speed is actually pretty necessary at the moment. So that takes it a little bit of a higher priority for me. Is there another blood donation machine anyway? There might be. Because I think there actually is. So I'd say it's fairly unlikely that we get 2 blood bags. And maybe one of them is the IV bag as well, which means it's even easier that way to play both the second blood donation machine and the IV bag at the same time, get a ton of money for no more heart expenditure. I want to maximize my damage right now. There's also there's a way to not take damage for using the IV bag. You use it once and take damage, and then you just walk between the doors of 2 rooms. You just walk in and out of a room. And you can keep using it during that invincibility period. Because if you leave a room while taking damage, while you're in the invincibility phase of taking damage, then the invincibility counter resets in the next room, so you can do that. And you just keep doing it. It's tough to time, though, I will say that. That is another blood donation machine. That's excellent. So I'd like 1 blood bag, and then... yeah. But if not, that's also cool. Okay, that's an IV bag, and that's fine with me. Because that means I can get a lot of plays right now, and that would get me lots of money, get lots of damage. And this means that we have to get a blood bag if we get anything. Okay. That's a fair amount of money. And then let's see, let's just see if there's anything in here, any health in here. There's not. There's my Emperor card. The Pearl would increase the drops of soul hearts as well. Of course, that's not too much for me. Well, here's the thing. I think that the damage could be worth it. Let's play this up to 99 cents, basically. 99 cents, 3.96 damage. Could really help. Especially if we can get a fair amount of nickels. Okay, there's the blood bag. I'm going to take it, because 83 cents is a lot of damage for me. Look how big my tiers are, just normally. There will be other blood donation machines. So we'll go on. No Polaroid invincibility is not the end of the world here. Away. Curse the Lost, that's fine. We are going to get a charge after this room for this item, and then we'll see the map. Oh, that was close. So remember, our speed is pretty much fixed. I think we're where we want it to be. That was the wrong way, but we got 2 soul hearts for it. Could have used a bomb to check. Ah, darn. I was hoping that my familiars, my orbitals, would block that for me, but they didn't. Clearly. Okay. Soul heart again. Win even. Everything does do a full heart of damage now. I'm not going to bomb to that as much as I might like to. I only have 1 bomb, and I don't want to spend my money because that's spending my damage. Alright. Hey, excuse me here. Good, another bomb. That's actually really helpful. I would like more keys as well, but every bomb at the moment is much, much appreciated. Every cent is as well. Pretty much every drop is something I want right now. And that's obviously good and bad because I have nothing to complain about, but I also can't possibly get all of them in the frequency that I want. Yeah. No keys from that. Let's see, I got a soul heart and I got a bunch of money. More damage. It's weird. With that attack, you just have to hope not to get hit because there's really no way you can react to it in time. Which is sad. This attack, though, totally fine. Except when you do that. That's my own fault, not the game. Or the design or anything. That's just me being dumb. Was that 1 foot shy? No, I guess not, but it was weird. It's health up and shot speed up. Again, shot speed, whatever. I already had maxed anyway. Mom's knife. Yeah. 3 soul hearts, it's cool. Now I could have... Well, no, I couldn't have. Yeah, flight not worth it. Onwards. One more room to another charge for this, of course, again. For the knife, I like the knife. And we use this, get a soul heart, see that we're going the wrong way as usual, and then go the right way. We do have a bunch of extra damage, making the knife that much more helpful. What we don't have is range or tears to make the knife charge quickly. That puts us in a little bit of a questionable situation there, but I think we'll be okay. It's just going to take time. The knife is a patience battle a lot of the time. Yeah. Of course, we no longer have to deal with piercing tears, which are nice to have, but at the same time, I'm Samson. I take what I can get. Okay, we do want to wait for that to blow those up because you can't tell tinted rocks from regular rocks in the womb. So you want to make sure to blow up as many as possible. If any have to blow up, you want them to blow up. You want all of them to, if you can. And as we can probably clearly see now, shot speed doesn't do anything with the knife. Oh. That was kind of close. So, yeah, shot speed does nothing, and that's fine. Though, for once, I really wish shot speed did something for us. Alright. Use you. I probably should have saved that for the next floor, although it doesn't actually matter. I'm using the Ember event anyway. Alright. My god. That was close. More damage. Back off a little. Okay, perfect. I'm only getting close there, even though it's risky and damaging me clearly, because of how much it helped me, basically. Emperor. I have nothing to give me invincibility, so this is a game of intense patience. I just have to wait, charge, try and dodge what Isaac does shoot, and then be on my way. Huh, the knife is tracking blood. That's strange. Is it, though? Maybe not. Isaac doesn't shoot much when you're not shooting him, but he does shoot, as we've seen. Damage is pretty good, though. We are doing pretty well with this knife. Okay, that was good. Isaac wasn't doing too much there because it's the third phase. We have one key for the chest, Polyphemus. No. Not even going to use it either. Because it could just teleport us, be not worth it. Because I want to be able to get a charge for Crystal Ball, or as many charges as I have to along the way, of course. Any amount helps. Preferably only have to get one. Rainbow Baby is an acceptable familiar in all honesty. Simply because it does fire Little Gitch's tears, as it fires all of the other familiar's tears. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Lust was the best one to kill last. I'm not going to touch that because if we get a d6, of course. Something more to reroll. But we want to leave stuff for drops just in case. No. We're going to have to deal with this tough way. Wait, what? What is going on? That was not right. Did you just see that? They didn't spawn enemies. They just kept on doing the one where they shoot the shots. That was not right. That's not okay. Don't do that to me, Monstro 2. Who do you think you are? That was weird. I've never seen that. Alright. It's completely the wrong way. Guess it's good that the game told me there. Speed up. Screw it. This is probably a bad idea since I'm not flying. Speed up is pretty bad in a lot of situations. But I'm going to make it work. Worry not. Chest, please. No. War and Pestilence, doesn't really matter which one I kill first and last. But I killed War first because it was right there. Okay, and then what are you? Hanged Man, Flight for a Room. Maybe that'll be beneficial. I'll hang on to it at the very least, just in case it is. Oh my god, really? My tears. One of the many pitfalls of Samson. Oh yeah, good, a Super Troll Bomb. Oh, can wave this way, and this way. Heart, I don't need that. Alright. Could have taken a different thing into this fight. We're fine, we can just tank this. We will have no issues. Wonder if we'll see our health even. We have a lot of it. We didn't. Done. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Wow, that took an hour because I guess it was 2 runs. Ugh. Gotta get some stretching in. Samson's a bad character, but sometimes things go well. Like I said, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.